Alright, so friends, welcome. We're playing some Explorer slash Pioneer, and what the hell is this? This is a deck list that Tulio Jodi did well with on Magic Online, in like a league or a challenge, something like that. I changed a few cards here or there, but this is a 80 card Yorion green-white sort of like hate bear toolbox deck. Just a bajillion creatures, 4 company, 4 KOs or 3 KOs reconstruction, and 3 Chord of Calling. And like just, you know, a smorgasbord of creatures. You know, we got Flanker, Specialist, Evangelist, Redain. We have 2 Huatlis, 2 Sentinels. I have a Tyler Tracker, that was me. I wanted the thing, but yeah, Malira, Voice of Resurgence. I don't know. Sideboard here. Obviously, these creatures are all good at certain times. I am a big fan of Kellen, to be fair. I think this card is just like very underplayed and just a very good card in general. But yeah, deck looks pretty cool, and we're gonna play it and give it a spin, honestly, and see how it goes. So Godspeed us. Here we go. Let's get right into the games. Brought to you by Anthros, my newest sponsor, and I gotta say, now that I've had the chair now for like a few weeks, I'm actually just loving it. Like the fact that I can recline and kind of like get into a relaxing, comfortable position, but also my posture is still like properly straight up is phenomenal. The chair has been great. Super happy with it. Take care of yourself, folks. You know, if you work a lot like I do, if you sit in a chair a lot like I do, we spend an unbelievable amount of time in chairs and sitting in our lives. Invest in yourself. Invest in your body. Take care of yourself. Take care of your posture. Check them out. You know, use the link in the description or in chat, please. They sponsor me, obviously, so they can check that out. And use promo code Jim, $200 for $200 off your order. Custom backplates on the way, so we're waiting for it. But yeah, Anthros, check them out. Again, I'm loving it. Honestly, it's been really great. All about it. So let's get to our games here. Chat coming out, man. And we've got a 2-lander on the draw. This is kind of the problem with toolbox decks, right? You just draw all the tools when you might not necessarily need them. Frillback, Redain, and Flanker. We also have a Voice and a Skyclave. If you're on the draw, I think I would mulligan this on the play. I think on the draw, I'm going to keep this. We just have like a Voice on 2 and a good thing on 3, and we'll just kind of hope they're not playing something that's busted. But yeah, I'll just keep. A lot of tools here, you know. They're playing Blood Crypt. You draw land, which is awesome. So if they're playing Rakdos Vampires and they have turn 3 Sorin into Ripper, that would be not good for us. Come on, what? Where? Wanted that in turn 2, obviously, but here's a Voice of Resurgence. If they Sorin us into Ripper here, we don't really have any recourse, honestly, but what are we going to do? So let's do it. The thing is, though, even though that might be a downside sometimes, where you have like all these like weird one-ofs, it also makes it like very fun to play. It's fun to kind of like have to maneuver through and figure out which ones you want at one times and stuff. So, all right, so here comes the copter attack. We have another land. We can Skyclave the Preacher or the copter here. I almost don't mind. I guess Frillback kills copter next turn, right? So we'll just hit the Preacher. We'll just Skyclave Preacher and attack. Try to draw a land for next turn. So get this. Attack for 2. So there you go. Again, Ripper is pretty good against us, but you know we are an all creature deck with not many ways to remove it, so it's like the worst case scenario. So this card was in the original version of the Vampire deck that our team was testing as a 4 of when it was mono black. And it was the first card that was cut from the deck. Sure, all right. That's yes, if it's doubles, life loss, just like not a particularly great card. But sure. Obviously we didn't draw land for our fillback, which sucks. We're taking a lot next turn. Or probably gonna die. I mean, like, we just don't really have anything else going on. What does this do? Gain 2, exile a graveyard, Redain. Doesn't really do much. We get like Innkeeper or Mystic, go to 12. Yeah, I'm just set up for Frillback next turn, I guess. I think we're still just dead, though, honestly. What are we gonna do? Play this. Treasure, gain a life. We can gain 4 of our Frillback next turn, too, so let's say go. This card Not very good, but I guess if your opponent's like not really killing things or killing you fast, it's like fine, I guess. But it's not really like a sterling recommendation for a card, you know? Folks love cards like this, though. They absolutely love them. So I'm going to get a bunch of hateful comments in the YouTube, obviously. This card's great. You're an idiot, Jim. Look how fast I killed you. Loot. Just got a copter so far. All right, folks, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, take a second, support the content, even though I talk poo-poo about cards that you like a lot. This is my job. This is how I pay the bills, so your support makes that possible. Hit the like button, support the content, yada, 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 yada. All right, so we draw a land, and we can frill... All right, we're still alive. We can frill back and double kick and kill the thingy and gain some life, and then attack. We gain 5 life total. This only attacks for 4. We're alive. We're still alive here. Double kick. All right, so pay a green. Pay a green. Decline. Exotic Graveyard's relevant here. We're going to gain 4. Short artifact or enchantment. Kill this. The problem is if you go land Banner, we're dead, but again, whatever. It's what it is. And then we're going to attack. This blocks here. Yeah, just jam. They have a kill spell. We die if it's this. So maybe leave this guy back, I guess. Leave back the voice also. It's pretty conservative, but... yeah, sure, whatever. They have a removal spell for the Skyclave that will kill the Innkeeper but trigger my voice, which is pretty good too. So, all right. I mean, considering that we started this game on kind of an iffy hand, it's not too bad for us. There's a Bitter Triumph. I get a token. Awesome. So they get to kill my Innkeeper, but I gain a life and get a 5/5. They get a 4/4 or 3/3. They block this. All right. I got a 4/4, I guess. So we're still sort of. We can always just chump block this thing too with our Redain. So we have that going for us possibly too. But you get up to Yorion. We draw a land. We can go Redain and buy Yorion. That'd be cool too. What are the chances that the Rangers finish with the best record in the East or the best record in the league? Reasonable. No! Obviously, Ripper plus Bloodletter's insane because this card just makes your other cards that are already good better. But again, by itself doesn't do much, which is why it's not a very good card. But, alright, you got me. I'm dead. So, we take... yeah, so now if things die... yeah, alright, you got me. Alright, so... seems like kind of a hardish matchup. Again, we don't really line up super well. Do I have a Containment Priest? I do. So, we're going to Priest, Specialist, Loran for Fable, and thingy... we have 2 Pick Your Poisons. We also have a Harpooner as well, which is kind of a cool target. Maybe the Frillback, too. A lot of things to bring in. Redain comes out. Flankers come out. Well, I guess Priest is terrible, right? Because this thing also turns off our companies and crap, too. Yeah, they're just going to get rid of this thing. Tracker, Sentinel, Huatli. Skyclave, Evangelist can go. Malira can go. 32 lands. Throwback. I mean, the thing is, having answers to like Fable and Copter are both pretty good too. Actually, a whole Watley. This card's just weird. Try this. All right, on the play. All right, much better hand, obviously. We drew a land or elf, so let's keep this. We have elf into tap land, voice into collected company, which is great. So ship it. Plus Alpha Spirits. I know. I agree. Again, I changed 1 or 2 cards, but mostly it's just the list that we found. And they do well in an event, played by a notable Magic Online grinder. So, you know, you see a cool list, give it a try and see how it feels. Vampire on Cavernous Soul, Sega. Sure. So we're just going to... So we actually just drew an Innkeeper, which is kind of interesting, because I think that the Lifegain is pretty important against the Vampires deck. They're sort of like a weird burn deck in a way. So, like, gaining life is a pretty good place to be. Let's do that. Let's go Innkeeper, tap land, go. And then we'll set up our company next turn. Go play the voice later. Smuggler's Copter. Draw another company. Okay, so let's attack for 1. And we're going to cast company probably in their combat step if they crew an attack. Or if they crew before they attack. No sword, Ripper, please. There's a Fable? Sure. Very few of our things actually plus it. They're going to go like this. Let's cast company. Survey says, oh my god, we got a lot of them here. We got a Harpooner, a Skyclave, an Extraction Specialist, a Tyrus Tracker. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. So we could like Harpooner down the Copter, which is a trade, but that's fine. And then we can Skyclaving Fable's like not great. It does look like a cube deck, right? It's pretty fun. I kind of want the Tower Striker. I'm just a freaking Tower Striker junkie, but hitting Fable's pretty good too. Let's do Harpooner, and we have more. If I had a land in my hand, I would take the company, I think. But all right, so here's an Harpooner. So Harpooner down the Flyer, Skyclave down this thing. So gain some life, make a fight, kill that thing. Awesome. Let me draw a Specialist, which is pretty cool because I can bring this thing back to kill a. Harpooner's really good against the against Vainberg. So, all right. So, I think we're just gonna company again. So let's just attack. So you go. Brand Flags resub. Thanks so much. $100, folks. Best way to support my content. $5 a month. Subscribe to the channel on Twitch or get a YouTube membership. $5 a month. Access to the Discord. Holiday cards every year. Free events with prizes. Poker nights this Saturday. So many perks. $5 a month. Being a pile driver. All right. Let them attack. Cast company. This time we hit. It's like a freaking lottery machine. Who knows? You know. No! 5 lands and a blank Loran. Oh my god. That's gross. Alright. So 4 mana to kill their Goblin Shaman token, if they even let me. It's not good. Not good. I'll block if I can. I can't. That's a... I mean... They just used a premium removal spell to kill my thing, which is kind of fine, so... Couldn't have pre-combated it, you know? Alright, so we draw a land. We have Voice Selfless Spirit. We want to save Extraction Specialist for her Harpooner for like a Vainberg, I think. So... I mean, we have this this thing too. The Prairie. Prairie's pretty good. I mean, it's by 5 is up right now attack. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but not yet. We're gonna voice. Is buying Yorion any good? Not really. Just voice and spirit, I guess. I don't want to get him a 3/3 either. Let's play spirit. Attack. I'll sack the spirit if they block. Alright, no blocks. Here's the voice. So 22 to 10. Again, the life game matters a lot when we're playing as Vainberg and friends. So here's some loots. Again, if they fire up or just like hard cast Vainberg here, I just get to specialist back my Harpooner and kill it. Okay. Never mind about that last part. Here's the Sorin.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure. Nor pain.
Attack. Okay. Why would they play Sorin, not use it, and then attack? I guess they can sack their Mutavault and Helix something. They can kill my Skyclave. Just gonna block like this. Let's try and upgrade my voice to a larger creature and try and kill them. What's up, Teddy? First time chatter. It's not Amalia, you're right. You got me. Guilty as charged.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Ain't a life. We have the freaking this thing too. I mean this thing too. So here's a harvester. It's fun. So they should probably harvester, animate, mutavault, sack it to Sorin. Excited for outlaws? I guess. They are not going to do that. I mean, you gotta sack mutavault, dude. You gotta keep the blocker in play. So we just sacrifice the Self of Spirit and kill them, right? Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so I think a little misstep there, but we'll take it. All right. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand, honestly. I think Innkeeper holds a lot of weight here. Kalos is insane. It's a really powerful card. Decent bridge card. Good mana. Thoughtseize is annoying, but whatever. Teddy says, not on Touch much. We actually met at PAX East a few years ago. Sweet. That was in 1999. That was in 2019. Back in 1999. Take the Innkeeper, which I think is a good choice. My full set review for Outlaws is like literally next Friday. Like not this Friday, but next Friday, which is insane. Just like so soon. But alright, so unfortunately we missed on a 1-drop or a 2-drop. Thoughtseize hurt a lot there. They didn't have a 2-drop either though. Just please don't have Sorin into Ripper here. Alright, so Fable. Fable's almost as bad, but alright, here's Fable. Now we draw an Elf, obviously. We suck at this. Here's Sentinel. At least we have Huatli into Elf next turn. We can go big for big Kalas. Plants an Explorer / Pioneer. It's Pioneer on Arena. Just minus the few cards that aren't on Arena for Pioneer yet. Supposed to have full Pioneer by the end of the year. It can't come soon enough, honestly. I am tired of explaining what an Explorer is. You know, like I just want it to be Pioneer and have there be no difference or whatever. So they're gonna just get a jam here. I mean, I'm gonna block. Oh, never mind that Fatal Push. Sure, that's fine, dude. No problem, Zero. Happy to have my friend. Lotus Field's not on an Explorer yet. There's a few other cards. You know, I would say Explorer is about 90+% of Pioneer at this point, but draw non-land, tilt. All right, here's a somewhat odd Huatli, the best Civic Wayfinder ever, and then a Mystic. I mean, we can just dodge Vaynumber for a turn or two, you know. No Bring to Light, also that's true. Alright, so discard 2 lands. God, Fable's so busted. Like, Fable's just unreal. Alright. We got a big Kalos next turn. I love draw land. Kalos for 3 would be phenomenal. Please stop. Alright, so unfortunately our draw wasn't very good. Their draw was fantastic. I think we're just dead here. Alright, so we attack. 1 million mana. Yeah, I think we're... Fable's just so good. Alright. We draw a land. We can just Kalos for 2, I guess. Otherwise, we're playing Tracker, making a Clue, which is not really good enough here, I don't think. So, yeah, we got to just spike, I think. Alright. Here we go. Need a big one, folks. Kalos for 2. Want to cast it for more than that, usually, but... Alright. We got Frill back, which I can't kick. Harpooner doesn't kill anything. Kellen's pretty good. I guess just the size creatures, right? Alright, sure. Not the best. But sure. Love it to draw land next turn so we can just Kalos for 4. Or for 3, I mean. This card's great. Big fan of this card. I think it's underplayed. Right, so now they have active double reflection. Sucks. We obviously have Cord. We can like find an answer, but... What's up, Corey? I think we're full, Corey. I'm sorry. I mean, I got some responses already. I'll message you on Discord when I get off streaming, but I think I'm full, but I'm sorry. I had to message everyone at once because it's like a one-day thing, so. Who are the jerks that made this stupid deck? Huh? They should get banned from Magic forever. Sorry, Tower Striker. They can just like attack and make a treasure copy this. Yeah, we're just dead as shit. So, yeah, I mean, them's the beats. Our hand wasn't great and their hand was excellent. And like, we just don't really line up super well here either. Like, we just don't really have clean answers to Bannerber. Both these die triggers. I got a 10. And they can like copy the Ripper at some point. This has to be the literal best KOs of all time. KOs for 3. Here we go. Top 7 cards. We find Scavenging Ooze, Innkeeper, Extraction Specialist. I don't think that does it. I mean, we gain some life. No, actually, we don't actually. Innkeeper, this, this. We do this. We gain a couple life points. A couple more life points. We're so dead, though. I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna let them do it. They're gonna have like 17 Vanderburst attacking me. Alright, let's say let them do it. I have a cord, I guess, but... Wait, can I cord for... Hold on. Don't auto pass. I can cord for the battle guy in response, right? They're going to try and copy Reflection. So right now, if I cord and I get the 3-2 that battles a flyer, and then I fight the VIP... The condition is things in the graveyard, yeah. So I fight this, pay the ward, sack something, and then they're just going to have 2 active Reflections. But this is dead, and they can't copy it anymore. All right, I think we're maybe okay. We're still, like, super under the gun, but... So let's cord for 2. Do I need to use these treasures to keep blockers up? Do 1. I'm going to sack... I don't even know, actually. They have an Edict too. Sack an Innkeeper, I guess? I think Kellen has a lot of value, actually. I want blockers for their Mutavault and Reflection things, too. Scoots is useful, also. Sure, that's kind of cool, actually. We did this. And this. These toolbox decks are pretty hard to play. Let's get our Harpooner. So we sacrifice. Harpooner needs to fight. It's like Frillback, I guess. We have Yorion, too. If we win this game, I'll be freaking ecstatic. Like, alright, sacrifice the Frillback. Trigger Ripper. And then they're going to fight. We're taking a ton of damage here. But, gain a life. Here's the fight. Boom! Wins the fight. Knockout. I have some Scavenging Ooze activations also. I have a lifelink blocker. They have this Liliana, which is annoying, but then if this thing attacks, I can find a card too, hopefully. Get a 9. Okay, copy this. They still have active Reflections. Like, we still probably need to draw, like, another Boom Boom. Like, we need to draw another Company or Cord or Kayla's, but... We have Yorion, too. So, when we draw a land, we at least get to Yorion. Just, like, flicker everything. And gain some value that way. Holy crap. Holy crap, folks. Hold on to your seats, right? What? That's an absurd play. Okay. Attacking with the Reflections into my lifelinker. What'd I miss? don't think... Was that a misclick? I don't know what's going on, folks. Or now I'm lost. I don't know what's happening anymore. Right? Hold on. What's happening? I don't know. Hit some buttons. I don't know what's going on. They have extinction event? There's your name even, right? Like, what's the point of that? They spacebar? They space jam? We take space jams too. Like, obviously, this tacking makes sense. It's just gonna die anyway, but I feel like it was a misclick. 2 damage. All right. We have killed a Fable and gained 3 life.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
It was a sweeper. Oh wow. Okay. So now would I rather have treasures or life? I can stack both of these. I guess I wanted to cast a Yorion. They have the Edict though. Ugh, man. They have creature lands also. I can prairie down their Liliana, which is cool. Like a chump block, I guess, but whatever. I guess it's fun. So now they plus Liliana. If they want to chump block their Mutavault, awesome. We draw land, sure. So it's just prairie. We're not gonna map because I don't have a card in my hand for Liliana. Let's see if they block or not. So attack here. What's up, Mac? My next event is Pro Tour Seattle. It is a standard Pro Tour Thunder Junction in like a month or so. Also be Command Fest Dallas before that. Should be a lot of fun. Obviously not a tournament, but they want to stack this. They want to stack a treasure and a Mutavault to keep their Liliana alive. They do not. Okay. So now we're gonna post combat just map for trying to draw a spell. Top card is... Alright, sure. Alright, I mean, they obviously have a hive here, which is kind of a problem. We are at 8, but I have a Yorion lined up. They're going to shock in. Can they hive and Mutavaults? They can. Alright, so we got to rip here, I think. I mean, the fact that we're in the game is incredible. Like, I thought we had no chance this game. I almost scooped.
My old friend.
They got auto-tappered. They got auto-tappered. What kind of idiot would get auto-tappered? We got auto-tappered like 15 minutes ago. We'll take those. So a free 3 life is insane. Now we can play Voice. Buy Yorion. Buy Yorion. Play Voice. I should play Yorion too, right? Yeah, it's like, okay. Even though it's not for any value, like we should a body in play, so. Alright. Here we are. The Sky Noodles here. Yeah, Mirrex, if you ever have Mirrex in play, folks, be careful, alright? It's dangerous out there. Alright, so now we're at 6 with 2 blockers. Honestly, the Vampire deck doesn't deal with Yorion particularly well, because you can't push it, and like, there aren't many ways to kill it. Liliana's gone. Ripper's gone. Yeah, I can't believe we're in this game. Here's a Smuggler's Copter. Whatever. Draw a Kalis. Or a Frillback. Okay. We making moves. Just 5 mana disenchant, gain 4 life. Sure. We getting frisky here? Again, I think we're attacking, right? Attack for 4. Alright, so... Is exiling their graveyard relevant? Are Scoots? I think it is. I think I should do all 3. They could have, like, they could draw Taco Doom or whatever, so just pay it all. So, all 3. Destroys Copter. Target player, exile target player's graveyard, you gain 4 life. The frilliest of backs. 10 to 22. And now I actually have the Prairie in play. And now that I'm high enough where like they can't one-shot me or whatever, The Prairie is now just going to swing for a bunch here, I think. Like, we attack for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess it's a good attack, actually, because we have the Prairie, so. Take the trade. And now 10 to 22. They're trying to win this game in 2 turns? 3 turns now, right? Because of their attack. Alright. I mean, that's 11. They're at 11. It's your turn. Down to 10. Is it happening, folks? Another hive. They're going to Mutable attack me? Love it. Psycho. I love it. Draw spell. Draw spell. Draw spell. That's a spell. Are they dead? Are they dead? Are they? Did we just win this game? Did we just win this game? Now the question is, did the auto tapper matter? We would have been 3 less life. Would it have changed the outcome of the game? I don't know, honestly, but I'll freaking take it though. 1-0. Holy moly, those games are fun too. Oh man. All right, so a little bit of a gimme there. We'll take that one. This hand's great. Keep. Great stretch, but obviously you're playing 80 cards. You're less likely to draw Lantern Wolves on turn 1, but just kidding.
Yeah.
And that's out, right? So you just like, instead of being in your opening hand, it's your 8th card, because, you know, Yorion changes the numbers and stuff. All right, they're playing Phoenix. I mean, turn 2 Sentinel's pretty good here. Are you going to want this again, Joe? I might want this again, Joe. Actually, I'm just going to play this thing, play Sentinel, and say go. Get our maps on. Alright, so just playing Phoenix. This is obviously, I mean, this is the real test, right? We're playing against Vampires, now we're playing against Phoenix. These are 2 of the best decks in the format. They got a Lightning Axe, which is rude, but not discarding a Phoenix, which is good for us, so. Plenty more dum-dums where that came from. Alright, so they get to do their thing. Discard a land. Mill over, no Phoenixes, love it. Alright, this is cool. I think we're just voice elf tap land, set up for Kalos next turn. They get shred, but whatever, it's fine. See what it is. For the opt, sure. Next turn we have Kalos for 3, which is a great number. I think 6 mana Kalos is like about where you want to be, honestly. You know, at 5 mana, it's just a bad company. That's a good. It's a better company, but for 5 mana, at 6 mana, it's excellent. For 7 mana, it's phenomenal, and any more than that's almost overkill because you're not gonna hit that many stuff usually. So they're gonna Fiery Impulse, the Voice of Resurgence. That is fine by me. You have grown my little boy into a big boy.
I guess it is sort of cute,
But small. Really, really small.
All right, so Prankster attack for 3, no problem. All right, folks, here's the big one. You ready? Here you go, folks. Kalos for 3. Knock it out the box, Luke. It's a good one. We got Exile Your Graveyard, Kellen Malira. So no cruising for you. Love it. So Flanker, Kellen. Is it Innkeeper or Malira? Is gaining life more important than a 3/3? I think it is, actually. Let's take the Innkeeper. Boom. Boop. So Exile Your Graveyard. Gone. Gain a life. Make a treasure. We now have 1 legend. This costs 2, but sure. All right, let's attack for 6. Just gonna hold our map, I guess. We got 5 mana. We have Yorion Blink next turn if we want it. So, Phoenix want opt over consider. Porcos Los Dos. I play both. They're gonna Galvanic Iteration. Sleight of hand. Powerful. We got a llama here too. Yeah, I know, right? Is this next secret like a banger? Starting at Phoenix, sure. They've only cast 2 spells. Just this copies a spell. They get a rules ball too. I mean, Yorion's huge next turn, so they're gonna kill the Innkeeper. I like the play actually. Trying to go for the racing, not gain life. They're gonna attack with everything. Oh, they're just dead. I have blocker, right? So they block this, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I count 14. I think they're dead, right? If I just go activate Prairie, go. Right, so fire it up. They block the biggest thing, which is 6. They take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, they're just dead. Sick. Meh. I gotta say, having played this card in a number of decks so far, this card's been kind of awesome. Like, it hits. It really goes. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that was... I mean, their draw is a little iffy, but I'll take that. So we're going to bring in some stuff. We're going to bring in... Archon means only one spell a turn. It's pretty good. Again, I don't think I want Containment Priest. Like, it just stops my companies and my Huawei's and stuff. I mean, my things. Specials is good. Flankers are good. Redain stops Cruise. Oh, it doesn't actually. It makes it slower. Never mind. Harpooner's pretty good against their flyers. Frillback, Exiles, Graveyards. Bring it in. Let's cut the Redains. The Evangelist. I'd say Tracker's pretty bad here, unfortunately. I'll have Tracker, but need to cut 3 more cards. This Malira, like, this card's just like a dumb beater. Malira, 2 more cards. Frillback Sentinel. I mean, Wildly seems like this card's so weird. Like, just like a 2-of in this deck. You're just like, what is this card? You know, Finding Lands is good, but I want to shave one of these. I guess the Skyclaves aren't great either. Killing Shredder's pretty good, but it's okay. We have 4 flankers. Jesus, we have so much graveyard hate. We have 40, so literally half our deck is creatures. That's about the right numbers for these. These Selfless Spirits aren't very good, honestly. I'm trying to cut these spirits. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I'll keep. I mean, it's a pretty cool hand. Turn 1 sleight of hand. Llanowar Elves. If they die, we play a new one. If they don't die, we probably just like flanker the graveyard like almost immediately. Shredder, sure. Layer of Hydra's cool too. So we just like flanker their graveyard at some point. We'll just say go. Even just like hitting a few cards for Cruise is still pretty good, and it's like a, you know, an okay enough beater. Sack for 1? That's weird. Meeting time. What's going on here? 5 cards in hand saying go. Their deck is all cantrips and removal spells. What could they possibly have in their hand here? Like I'm not gonna not cast this, I guess. I can't. You know, I could just gain Scry, I guess. If they have Prankster, like, I would think they would just do it on their own turn to try and find a 1-mana spell so they can shred. You know? It's kind of weird. I'm going to gain Scry. They shocked at a land, too, yeah. Innkeeper, Brushland. We kind of want lands for Kayla's. We only have the 1, though. Special. I don't want the Innkeeper. I'm going to keep the land. Alright. I mean, just gonna attack, I guess. I mean, like, if we're scared of a counterspell, that makes our Kayla's worse, obviously, but I assume we're just gonna freaking picklock Prankster. I'm just gonna attack. Could have a sweeper, too, maybe. I don't know, honestly. This is just a really weird spot. Just say go. They Prankster, we have the flanker to hit the graveyard, which is huge, so. Alright, they're gonna Prankster. I'll probably cast it They had Phoenix, Ashiok, Saheeli. Okay. Alright, so we're going to draw step this so they can't go to their main phase and cast Treasure Cruise. We could, like, try and wait, but if they just, like, cast Cruise for 3, it's awful. So, like, we just can't let them do that. Or, like, play a land, play Cruise for 3. Hit the graveyard. Keep working on that graveyard, you know? You, graveyard, gone. Goodbye, 1 Phoenix.
Get off my plane.
Yeah, they made Ashiok on the back, too. It's actually pretty annoying as my things, but here's a consider. For your consideration. We can KO this for 5 next turn. Never mind. Starting a Phoenix. I could have waited. What? The hell just happened? What are they doing? How bad could their hand is their hand like all land or something? Alright, whatever, sure. Alright. Yeah, that's a mulligan, sure. Sure. This is a good hand. Keep this. Whenever I mulligan, I'm always inclined to bottom a card like Innkeeper, which isn't really worth a card. Yeah, I'm just the Innkeeper. We should have like Kellen into Skyclave into Company. It's not great, but wow. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Another relic. What is going on? Why are people playing ridiculously outdated vampire cards against us? Like, we tested for the PT. These cards aren't, these cards aren't good. We tried them, like, you know. Alright, so this is obviously going to die, but whatever, I guess. Now we have lands for stuff, so. Here's Kellen. It's definitely dead. It's alive?
Inconceivable!
They have Landsorn. We just can't beat this on the draw, like, ever, so. Whatever, I guess. Like, she got me. We have to, like, company into the 3-2. It doesn't even kill it now, though, so. Alright, I guess go. Again, who's the jerks that made this a thing? Oh, let's see, sure. Yep, that's bad. This would be a 4-5. I mean, we're just so dead, folks. To tell you, we just can't beat this card turn 3 in the play. A lot of decks can't, you know, but at a fable. All right. Frillback's cute. Which doesn't matter though, like. Top card is a land. Okay. Frillback gain 4. Like, try and draw land for the best KOs ever. They discarded nothing. Just gonna block and make them spend their mana on a stupid knight. So sure. So we take 8 and go to 8, and we need to have the best KOs ever, basically. We draw not even a land. Alright, I don't think we have any outs. 6 in the air. Yeah, I mean, turn 3 Sauron on the play. What are you going to do? You know? Alright, so we're going to bring in our pick your poisons, the Harpooner, Frillback, Loran, Specialist. We're going to cut Flanker, Redain. Malira just seems kind of bad. Tracker's kind of slow. Scar's kind of is. I think there's definitely a few too many 1-0s in this deck, but I'll play. Double pick your poison. Oh, we're gonna keep. Sure, that's the clean answer to Ripper, obviously. So play a Prairie. Turn to Voice. No Thoughtseize too. All right. Obviously, buying Yorion on turn 3 is not ideal, but like it's fine. Bankbuster. I mean, we need white for Kayla's. I could wait a turn and just frill back it. I'm gonna wait a turn, I think, rather than pick your poison. Just buy Yorion. If they want their turn 3 to be draw a card off Bankbuster, I'm stoked about that. I think so. The problem with the Containment Priest is it's just like good against all of our cards. It turns off Horde and Kayla's and Company, which are our 3 best cards. Probably should be in the sideboard, honestly. Oh, come on. Yeah, I have poison now, I guess, whatever. But all right, so we have the poison. They have turn 3 Ripper again, and they're not gonna crew and attack. What are you doing? That 4 damage is so important. All right, so we're gonna pick your poison. Sack a flyer. We got the card, the ace in the hole. You want to crew now? So I'll do it again. I don't even care. All right. And then now I'm pretty happy to just do it again, I think, and kill Sorin. So do I want it to pay 2 life or use Beseiju? Oh, let's play Beseiju. Sacrifice an artifact. Get out of here. Alright. I mean, your turn. If they go Sorin Ripper again, I'd be pretty sad, I'm not going to lie. Thoughtseize. Alright. That's pretty good. Take the cord. Okay. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button. If it's you're watching YouTube, hit the like button. If you see a button, press it. That's my song. Don't boo me, I'm right. Alright, so we'll just gain 4, I think. Attack for 2, gain 4. We draw a land, we can flicker the throw back for about more value anyway, so. Attack for 2. Hit the close button. Hit the block button. We should hit a button, you know? Big red buttons. Alright, so do I want to exile their graveyard? I don't think so. Life matters a lot here. Because they are obviously trying to bane up for us, so. Just gain 4. Alright, I mean, we'll light on resources. So we have this Yorion, we have this Prairie in play also, so. 2016, we draw an elf. I mean, if they play any spells, we're stoked, right? Because we have a voice in play. I would just fire up the Prairie. If they play a kill spell, we just like freaking get a token, so let's just do it. What do we say in chat, folks? Show the newcomers what we do here. Let me hear you. Oh, Fatal Push. Sure. This is a pre-combat get a token. Sure. Already in combat, so I can't guess the thing. It's fine. Obviously, well worth it to get a token off this, so let's stack. Alright. I mean, trading a land for a 3/3 is fine by me, and a card from their hand. No! Hate that card. Alright, so I mean, you can play Yorion, but like it's not very good here. I think I'd rather just wait and try and Flicker Wrist for some value. Just say go. Alright. No, 20 to 11. Remember how happy we are that we're at like 20 and not like 12 here? Because the life total matters a ton, so. Played out version swing for 5. Oh, with the big guy? I mean, yeah, I'm happier I have it now, though, I think. Here comes Ripper, sure. Let's draw a land here. No. I could have Yorion blinked this Frillback and killed the Fable. These boots were made for jamming. Alright, so the problem is any combat's so bad. And this card's just so insane against us. I would just jam. The thing is, if 4 creatures die, I just die, right? Oh my god. Oh, man. We need to gain life. We can't disenchant. Please don't double block the Frillback. We're putting it all on the line here. They might. Frillback dies, we're in some pretty big trouble. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. We're just dead. Yeah. We just like need to finance a Vein Ripper, you know. We beat the first one. We couldn't beat 2 Vein Rippers though. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Yeah. I think that we had to kill that Bank Buster to Bigger Poison, unfortunately, but yeah, we're just dead. Gross. What's up, Whoa? I played StarCraft 1, yep. Sure, a little hot here too, but alright, yeah, we're dead. Alright, you got me. Turn 3 Vein Ripper's good enough, I guess. They got us. Alright, so we went 2-1. We just board a million freaking Picker Poisons, you know? Alright, so honestly, I think it needs a little tuning. This deck's kind of gas, though. Just like a lot of cool tools, pretty good interaction. Obviously, turn 3 Vein Ripper's a problem for most decks in the format, including us, obviously. So, a bit of an issue. I think there's a few too many tier targets. Like, this Evangelist just seems bad. You know, this Malira seems a little weird also. And, like, the Sovereign could be tuned a little bit too. Maybe you just might play 4 of these, honestly. It's the best answer to Vein Ripper by far. It's like a fine card otherwise against, like, other random decks too. Card's really good. So, but yeah, that goes super sweet. I like it a lot. So, more to play on stream. UG folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.